how black and white thinking is ruining your life and how to stop it. My name's Steve. I became a millionaire before I was 30, and then I threw it all away. Why? Because I wanted to get something more out of life. I wanted a happier life. And so what I'm here doing is kind of giving you what I've discovered along the way. So hopefully this helps. You ever wake up in the morning and think, oh, if I don't crush it today, I'm a loser? Or do you wonder sometimes, oh, I'm not rich, so I suck? Or even better, you get in a fight over text and they don't text you back and you think, that's it, I'm done. Or even one up you. You see someone on social media and they say something politically that you don't believe, or they support someone that you think is a Nazi or a commie, and you think, oh, I'm done with this person 100%. That's called black or white thinking. And it ruins your life, and it ruins your relationships, and it keeps you stuck. It's like your brain turns into like a cheap comic book where there's only heroes or villains, or there's only wins and losses, or you're either for us or you're against us, with no room for in between. But here's the thing, life is all in between. Life is all the gray. Life is the middle, and the middle way is the best way. And if there's anything in life that I've learned, it's that gray, that middle is where you want to be to have the best life. And so today we're going to go through and we're going to talk about black and white thinking and how it ruins your life. And then at the end of the video, I'm going to give you some good ideas that have really helped me in getting out of black and white thinking and being able to have great conversations, have great relationships, get things done, take action when I thought there was no other option. So we're going to get into it and buckle up. So the number one reason why black and white thinking sucks is that it's a giant stress factory for you. You're constantly creating unnecessary stress in your life. So here's an example. Let's say you're trying to get fit and you're going to the gym and you miss one gym day. Black and white thinking is thinking, oh, I'm a failure, or I'm a lazy slob. Not, I'm juggling probably a complicated life. You might have kids. You might have a lot of other commitments. So instead of jacking your cortisol through the roof with all these thoughts, you just think, oh, I'll just go tomorrow and make an adjustment. And then you just keep going. The thing that black and white thinking does is it tanks your growth and your motivation. For example, I was shooting this video and half of the video, I didn't realize I was talking to a camera that wasn't on. And so when I went in to edit it, there was no video. So I sat there and thought to myself, oh God, I just ruined this. It's done. I gotta go back out there and shoot all this material again, and the sun is in a different spot. And then I thought to myself, just go out and shoot it. Who cares? And so that's why I'm here. But this is the problem with black and white thinking. It's like there's no sense of progress, or like it's good enough. It's perfection or nothing, and nothing gets you nowhere. The other thing with black and white thinking is that, as I said before, it destroys relationships. It pretty much makes you insufferable, and it narrows down your relationships just to people who absolutely agree with you. But then what happens is you starting to tighten your black and white thinking, and they have black and white thinking. So eventually they will disagree with you as well. And your relationships blend down into almost none, because no one absolutely agrees on everything. There's always a gray area. There's always a compromise in order to keep our relationships. And a lot of times we will misunderstand where the person's coming from. They may have different sources of information. They may watch different news and come to different conclusions. They may have different emotional biases or family or environments that create a type of thinking and opinions that you disagree with on a surface level. But at a deeper level, you probably have a lot in common with them. And that is the gray area that I'm talking about, not out on the extremes. And the gray area is where great relationships are made. Okay, now it's time to get your brain back. How to break free from black and white thinking. Number one, chase the gray like you're a bloodhound. In other words, go find the middle in everything and practice that. For example, you bomb at a presentation at work, then say, oh, maybe the intro was bad. Maybe the second section was really good. Maybe I have to do a little bit work on it. Maybe I can improve. How can I improve? And how am I going to get better for that next one? It's not a complete bomb. It's a learning situation. Or your girlfriend or your wife snaps at you. It's not she hates me and the relationship's over. It's, oh, maybe she's just in a bad mood today. Maybe something unfortunate happened to her. And so this is where the gray resides. This is the stuff that you want to go towards. Find it. Number 2, ditch or for and make it sort of your mantra. So it's not like, oh, I'm late on rent, I'm broke, or I'm fine. It's, I'm late on rent and I'm low on cash and I'll make it up and figure it out. Or let's say your best friend bails on your plans for the night. It's more like, oh, he's flaky and he has issues that he has to deal with. Don't take one lane, take both, always. Next, cross-examine your brain like a lawyer. So when the extremes hit, it's not, I'm done with them, they're awful, it's over. Stop right there, hit on the brakes, and ask yourself, is this all right? Is this a helpful way to think? Does this make sense? Is there an other side that I haven't looked at? So for example, let's say a coworker is slacking off. It's not they're just lazy and no good. It's maybe they're distracted. Maybe they don't have the proper instruction. Maybe there's something else going on here. And what is that? Next, stop beating yourself up by going for perfection. Perfection doesn't exist. It's, as they say, it's the ghost that you'll always be hunting. An example of this and what's happened to me is, let's say you snap at your kid. It's not, oh, I'm a terrible parent. It's, I lost my temper and I'll go back and apologize, hug them, make up for it. Or like a guy I know who was trying to lose weight and lost like 30 pounds over the year. Did he slip up? Yeah, plenty of times. Did he think he was a failure when he slipped up? No, he just got back to it and made up for it and kept going and eventually was successful. And self-kindness isn't soft, it's survival. And lastly, step back like you're watching a movie. Black and white thinking loves to be tunnel vision, but gray thinking opens up to the entire panorama of what's going on. And so let's say you get a knee injury and it's not, oh, I'm falling apart. It's quite simply something like, oh, I pushed myself and I need to take better care of myself. Maybe I need to do more stretching. Maybe I need to realize that I'm getting a little bit older and this happens. And now give myself time to rest, recover, and recuperate and try not to push myself like that again. You see, the big picture kills the drama of the black and white. Here's the kicker. Here's your playbook. Trap it, twist it, prove it, check it. So trap it. If you hear yourself going into black and white mode, then trap it right there. Stop it. Call it out. And calling it out snaps the spell. Twist it. Force an and in there. It's not a, I did this, therefore I'm a failure. It's, I did this and I can make up for it. And I can keep going. And I can fix it. Prove it is basically taking action. If you find yourself in a black and white situation, add the and. If it's your partner, oh, you didn't do this, not therefore you suck. It's, you didn't do this, and I know you're tired. I know you've been busy. I know that this has probably happened in your life. Or, and I'll do it for you. And I'll take care of it. And how do we make this better in the future? And then check it, which is basically at night, kind of review your day. Where did you fall into black and white thinking? And then give yourself kudos, a reward for going, oh, I did it here, but then I saw that, I changed, and remind yourself of all of the positive things that happened because you did that. So that's it. Hopefully you've realized how black and white thinking is destroying your life. And hopefully these tips can help you basically get a better life. And that's the idea. So if anything there struck you, hit me in the comments. Love to hear them. If you like what I'm doing, like, subscribe. And what's kind of funny about this is I just finished shooting this video and I was saying to myself, oh, this is a total mess. This is a bad one. And then I realized, I'm like, there I am, black and white thinking. What can I do with this video to make it better? And it's probably not a mess. It's probably got some really good stuff to it. So caught myself in my own trap. Thanks, me. See you in the next one. Thanks for your time.